As you allow yourself to relax, notice how comfortable your body feels in this moment. You can begin to notice, with each breath, you're releasing any tension, any weight, any thoughts that may have held you back. You don't have to think too much about it. Simply allowing yourself to breathe deeply, naturally, and in your own time. And as you breathe in and out, it's as if you're beginning to realize something new, something incredibly simple, yet profoundly freeing. It's okay for things to be the way they are, because in this moment, you can choose to let go of anything that no longer serves you, gently, easily, without force. You can allow yourself to relax and realize, perhaps for the first time, others' problems, well, they're not yours to solve. You don't need to carry their weight anymore. Imagine, just for a moment, feeling light, free, as if the weight of others' choices is lifting off you. And with that, you feel a sense of freedom. It's their karma, their journey, their path to walk, just as you have your own. Isn't it interesting to realize each person is capable of their own choices, their own consequences, their own learning, and you no longer need to carry the burden of controlling, fixing, or judging their path. You are allowed to relax, knowing you are free from the need to judge or control, as you step into a space of inner peace and ease. Notice how it feels to let go of any old anger, hurt, or pain that may have been stored within you. It's as if those feelings, heavy, sticky, they're dissolving effortlessly and easily, leaving room for something more, something fresh. You don't need to hold on to them anymore, because you know you have the freedom to move on, to shift into a space of calm, happiness, and relaxation. With every passing moment, you can allow yourself to feel a deeper sense of relaxation, as your mind and body accept the simple, natural truth. Others are free to make their choices, just as you are free to let go of any negative energy that may have been left behind. You're free to choose peace, ease, and happiness. In fact, you're moving into this new space with such ease, it almost feels like second nature. And as you relax into this, you can notice, with each exhale, you let go of the anger and resentment that was once so tightly held, perhaps unconsciously within you. You realize they, too, are learning, growing, and experiencing their own journey. And their actions, well, they don't define you. They don't affect your peace, because your peace is yours to hold, yours to enjoy. And now you can feel this realization gently settling in, that you're free to move on, free to relax, free to feel calm and happy, knowing that you are only responsible for yourself, to your own happiness, peace, and growth. And as you continue to relax, you might find yourself smiling, noticing that things have shifted within you, because you've allowed yourself the freedom to release. And that release creates a wonderful opening for new experiences. You're moving forward with joy, with freedom, and with a deep sense of calm. Not because of anything or anyone else, but simply because you've chosen to allow it. And now, with this shift, you may notice, as you walk through life, you're no longer burdened by the thoughts, actions, or feelings of others. You can simply trust that they are on their own journey, and you, too, are moving forward on yours. You're free, you're calm, you're relaxed. As you continue to relax and allow yourself to sink deeper into this comfortable state, you can notice with every breath, your mind becomes even more open, more receptive. It's almost as if the very act of letting go allows you to receive something new, something light, something freeing. And it's as if you can already begin to imagine what it might feel like to be completely free from the weight of others' expectations or struggles. Perhaps just for a moment, you might realize that, in truth, you've always had the ability to release these burdens. And now, without effort, it's simply happening. You might notice how easy it is to release the need to control, the need to fix others, or even to feel responsible for their choices. As you let go, it's natural, it's automatic, and it feels like an internal shift, effortless and seamless. And as you relax even more, you can notice you're allowing others to deal with their own karma, their own learning, their own paths. Isn't it amazing how others are capable of making their own choices? And it's no longer your concern. It's their journey, their responsibility, just as your journey is yours. And you can feel the freedom in that thought. And with each breath, you might notice a subtle shift, where you no longer feel the need to hold on to anger, hurt, or any old emotions that you've carried from past situations. It's almost as if these emotions simply fall away. And as they do, a space of calm opens inside you. A space where peace lives naturally, where happiness is a default setting, and where relaxation flows effortlessly. And perhaps you can already begin to feel the changes taking place. You may notice as you let go, a sense of happiness, calm, and contentment. It fills that space. It becomes more and more natural to allow others to walk their own paths without judgment, without feeling the need to control their experience. You know deep down, their actions are not yours to bear. Now it might surprise you how easily you can detach from the negative emotions that once might have consumed you. It's as if with each breath, the anger and the hurt you once held on to dissolve, leaving only peace. And as you continue to relax, you can feel how simple and effortless it is to let go of those feelings that are no longer serving you. They simply fade, and what's left is a calm, relaxed and centered you. You might even notice in the past, you thought holding on to those emotions was protecting you. But now, with this deep realization, you understand that letting go, relaxing, it's actually what brings you strength. And now you've made that connection. It's almost as if you can't help but release the past and embrace a future filled with ease, freedom, and self-peace. It's like you were always meant to feel this way. And as this realization settles deeper into your unconscious mind, you begin to notice just how naturally it comes to you. To allow others to be responsible for their own actions. To give them the space to learn and grow on their own. Without needing to carry their burdens. You're free, and they're free. And it's beautiful how this freedom creates peace within you. It's almost as though, as you breathe, you realize with every breath you're releasing more and more of any remaining tension. And with every inhale, you're breathing in peace, calm and freedom. Notice how deeply you trust yourself now, how naturally you understand. You can trust others to live their own lives. There's no need for control, no need to judge. You have the freedom to simply be. And with this trust, you can now accept things are unfolding exactly as they should. You might even notice now how much easier it is to focus on your own journey, your own well-being. As you move forward, it becomes second nature to allow others to live their lives and make their choices without interference. And when you do this, you allow yourself to relax deeper into peace. In fact, you may find the more you relax, the more your life flows effortlessly in the direction you want it to go. You might be surprised at how much easier it is now, how simple it is to feel detached, free and happy, as you trust that others are walking their own path. And isn't it fascinating how, as you let go of the need to control or hold on to the old pain, you're opening yourself to new experiences, new opportunities and more peace than ever before. And as you rest deeper into this calm, you can know deep within that you are already allowing yourself to feel lighter, happier, more at peace. You realize now you've always had the power to choose your state of being, and you can choose to remain calm, to remain relaxed, to remain free from the heaviness of other struggles. You're free to let go, free to move on, free to choose calmness and happiness in every moment. And as you feel that deep understanding sinking deeper within, you can notice it's already happening. It's already a part of who you are. And the more you let go, the more you feel at ease, calm and happy, knowing you have chosen the freedom to be yourself. And you'll find this freedom expands and expands naturally as you continue to let go and trust. So as you continue to relax, you can allow your mind to drift even deeper, becoming more open, more receptive, and with each breath your body feels lighter and lighter, more at ease. And with each exhale, it's as if you're releasing old patterns, old thoughts, old beliefs that no longer serve you. It's almost effortless, isn't it? You can feel it happening naturally, just as easily as you breathe. And in this deep relaxation, perhaps it's already becoming clear. There's no need to control others or to hold on to their problems. It's simply an illusion, because now you know, in your deepest knowing, that others are free to make their own choices. It's their karma, their responsibility, their path, and not yours. You can relax and feel a profound sense of peace, knowing this truth. You can feel the lightness of it. And notice how at each breath you're letting go more and more of the old pain and frustration you might have held on to. And as you relax even further, it's easy to see when you let go of the need to control, you naturally feel free. And as you begin to feel more and more relaxed, your mind can also begin to realize when you let go, you can make room for something better, something lighter, something that feels so much more peaceful. You might even notice now how all the hurt and anger you once held on to no longer has any hold over you. It's like these emotions, once so familiar, simply fade away, leaving space for peace. In fact, the more you let go of the need to control or judge, the easier it becomes to feel calm, happy, and carefree. You might find, without even trying, you begin to smile, because you realize how naturally and simply you can be at peace. And isn't that fascinating, how effortlessly you move into this space of freedom? And now, as you relax even deeper, you might feel a soft sense of wonder creeping in. Perhaps, just perhaps, you realize it was always this simple. You never had to carry the weight of others' choices. You see now, others are walking their own path. And that path is not for you to change. It's their experience, just as your path is yours. And what a relief it is to know it's okay to let go of any responsibility for them. They're free, just as you're free. And with that realization, you feel lighter. And isn't it extraordinary how, once you decide to let go, things begin to shift in a way that's so natural? As if now that you have made the choice to trust in the process of life, peace just flows into you. It flows through you, deep into your bones, into your being. And with every breath, you feel more at peace, more relaxed, more aligned with the natural flow of life. You might even notice how your body feels so much more relaxed, your shoulders lighter, your chest more open, as though you've been carrying nothing at all. Now, with this sense of peace growing stronger, let's imagine for a moment that you're moving through life, feeling so relaxed, so carefree. Every situation, every interaction becomes an opportunity for you to reinforce this belief that others' choices are not yours to bear. You're free, and this freedom feels good, doesn't it? It feels so natural, so right, as though you've always had it within you. And now you're simply allowing it to be present. And as you continue to relax even more deeply, let's pause for a moment, just to reframe what you thought you knew about responsibility. You might have once thought taking on others' struggles was a way of helping, but now you can see how much more helpful it is to give them space to find their own way. You are allowed to relax because you know deep inside you don't need to take on their lessons. You don't need to absorb their struggles. Instead, you allow them to take the steps that they need to take. And you can feel at peace with that. It's almost like a light switch has been flipped on inside you, isn't it? And now, with this new awareness, it's so easy for you to move forward, knowing you're free to let go of any old emotions, any anger, any frustration, because it doesn't serve you anymore. And as you let go more and more, you feel lighter, freer, and more connected to the flow of peace that's always there, always waiting for you to tap into it. You might even realize that as you continue to move forward, this process becomes even easier. Every time you breathe, it's as if your unconscious mind reminds you you don't need to carry the weight of others' choices. They're free to make their own decisions, to experience their own lessons, and you in turn, you're free to focus on your own journey. And with that realization, you can now allow yourself to embrace the peace and relaxation that's always available to you. And isn't it fascinating how, as you continue to let go, the world around you seems to feel lighter? It's almost as if the entire universe is reflecting your internal peace back to you. And as you relax, you can notice how life seems to unfold more smoothly, more easily, with less effort. It's as if the more you allow others their space, the more space you create for yourself, to be at ease, to feel calm, happy, and truly relaxed. You see now, this freedom you're experiencing, it's something you can take with you wherever you go. You might even find in the next few days, weeks, or months, you'll notice how easy and naturally it comes to you to let go of the need to judge, control, or carry the burdens of others. And as you do, you'll find more and more peace in your life, more happiness, more relaxation. It's as if the more you let go, the more life comes to you effortlessly and joyfully.